going to be kind of like getting my life together in so many different ways. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. Today, this video is going to be kind of a day in the life vlog, but to be completely honest, half of the day is already over with. We had a very early and rough morning, and I'm just now getting around to vlogging. I didn't even know if I was going to be able to vlog and video today, but I decided to reset my day and get in the Word and just have a heart check, have a mental check, and just switch my thinking from things being bad and not going the way I had planned to having a better day with what I have left. So while Caden is napping, he does sit down for his first nap, I'm going to get some things done. This is going to be kind of like getting my life together in so many different ways. If you watched my last video, you know that we just moved about a month ago now, and things are still not completely how we would like them. I'm still unpacking certain things, reorganizing and buying new things for our home. So today I'm going to do some organizing in a few different areas, declutter, because we didn't really have time to declutter that much because we moved quicker than we thought we were going to. So I'm going to be doing that, organizing some things, and then just take you along for the day. Because half the day is already over with, I know I'm not going to be able to do that much, but I'm going to take you along and show you, I guess, half a day in life. So again, thank you so much for being here. If you are new here, I'm so glad you have stopped by. I make videos on faithful and simple living, so definitely subscribe below and follow along if you like that sort of thing. But right now, I am going to start some decluttering. I need to make up a package for a giveaway that I had over on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, definitely do so, because I do giveaways and other special releases over there before I will do them over here on YouTube. So for the rest of the day, I'm just going to work on renewing my mind and getting some things done and take you along for that. Okay, so it's been a little while. I'm back in this spot again. Caden is having a hard time going down for his nap still. He keeps waking up and then going back to sleep, so I've been working on and off. I got all of my posting and things done for today. I still need to post a blog post for this week. I wrote it yesterday, but I need to post it to the blog, or schedule it to the blog, I should say. But yeah, I got some organizing done. I got some work things done for Young Living and for my blog, so I got a little bit done, thankfully, in between the time when he was napping. So I'm about to get something to eat and then sit down and work a little bit more. But I just wanted to stop for a minute and talk to you about something that has been on my heart recently, something that I have been struggling with and working through, and I believe a lot of us deal with the same exact things, which is just knowing when to disconnect and why it is important to. In this society, it is all about connecting and posting and staying up to date on the latest shows, music, posts, people, anything that the society and the culture says is popular and you should be knowing about. You feel like you should know about it too. But over the years, I've come to realize that that isn't even necessary or important in our lives. So I wouldn't say I am one to keep up with popular things at all, but even more recently, just staying up with friends on social media has been difficult for me in this season because it's really hard to just get on social media whenever I want to. Normally, whenever I am on social media, I am just there to work, and that is all of my work that I do. I am the social media manager for 2 different companies. All of my work pretty much is dealt with online with my blog, Instagram, YouTube. Everything that I do is online. So when I'm talking about disconnecting, I'm not talking about, I don't know, quitting work if that is also what you do, but knowing when to balance maybe scrolling and posting and being on social media for work than just for pleasure or just numbing your mind, because that is what I did a lot, and I would waste so much time just scrolling on Instagram, just saying it was work, or finding popular audio to use for reels or whatever it was, or maybe binging a television show during the day when I could have been using that time to work when I could, do things for my home or for my family during the in-between times of also watching a toddler, because that takes up most of my day. If you're a mother or you have been a mother in the past, you probably know how much time that takes up. And this transition of, I don't know, going from a baby to a toddler has really made me realize how much I do need to disconnect and be present. So when I'm working on my phone, I'm doing it normally during nap time, or when he is eating and I'm eating as well. I'll just do a few quick things on my phone if I have something to do like that. And then sometimes if I have a lot of work to do during the day, social media work, whatever it is, I will do it like he's playing happily, and or maybe I'll turn something on for him to watch if I do have a bunch of work that needs to get done and I know I'm not going to be able to finish it on the deadline that I need to do, because I do work for 2 other companies too, so sometimes it's not just on my time. So learning to balance all of that and everything else that I need to do during the day, but still, I keep going back to the word being present, but using the time that I have to be present with my family and actually spend time with Caden. I do not want him to grow up realizing that his mom or his parents are always on their phone, or don't care to actually sit down and play with him because she is too busy working on the computer or whatever it may be. So learning this has really been eye-opening to me recently, and just reevaluating my mind and my priorities in life has been so important, and I know it will be even more important in the future. If you do not already know, we are expecting our 2nd child. I announced that on Instagram a couple weeks back. So learning to balance all this now, and then when we have another child in our home, learning to balance 2 children and then the work that we have, but keeping family and faith at the center and at the front of everything is going to be so beneficial. So if you're in, I don't know, a similar season of life, or maybe you're just a single girl who knows that there is more to life than staying connected with every single person out there, you do not have to answer texts within 2 seconds of them coming in. You do not have to answer every DM that day, because life, like being present in life, is more important than, I don't know, staying up to date, staying on online on social media, keeping your presence there is not as important as keeping your presence where it really needs to be. So that has been on my heart, and that is just something I wanted to talk about. So actually today, when I'm filming this, I just released a free download that you can get to help you really discover if you need to be disconnecting from certain things in your life. There's a checklist in it that you can go through and really evaluate what you're doing every single day, what you are actually obsessed with, because there are so many things that take up our time and our mind that we don't even realize. But you can just ask your friends or the people around you that are close to your family, and actually see some things that you don't even think you're obsessed with, but they can tell you are. There is a prayer in there, some motivation, and just some encouragement to help you on this journey, begin this journey of disconnecting if you need to do this as well. So this download is pretty much from my heart to yours if you are in a similar place in life. I will leave the link below if you want to grab it. You just sign up to my monthly newsletter, and I will send it right to your inbox for free. So now with that to say, I am not like completely disconnecting from like everything online, because I cannot do that because of my work. So I'm about to reconnect online and work a little bit more, grab something to eat before Caden wakes up again. Hopefully he'll stay down for a little bit longer because we did have a very early morning, and get some more work done. So it's probably just going to be a very slow day for the rest of today. I'm probably just going to do a crock pot meal for dinner because I do not have a lot of energy to do anything else. And then just do some more things around the house if I get the chance to declutter and organize a little bit more. So this vlog is not going to be full of a bunch of exciting things. Unfortunately, life is not that way all the time, especially when you're trying to keep routines for a toddler. I've learned that every day is pretty much the same, and some days are way more difficult, and that is what today was. So I'm probably going to, I'm not going to end the vlog here, but this will probably be the last time I'm talking to the vlog. So thank you so much for watching this video. I will show some more clips of our afternoon when Kevin gets home and just the rest of our evening. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I appreciate you, and I will see you next time.